everybody, Coconutty and Scrums here, and welcome back to another episode of Purrfect Date.
Woo! That's what I do every time.
Yeah, I know, that's what you do every time.
I don't think there's any way that this is going to work.
Why?
Okay, we've done 4 things, right?
Yeah.
Romance, research, and recon.
Yeah.
4 things, and it's been a day. There's only 7 things left to do.
Yeah.
We've only got 5% of this antidote.
Yeah, but you also have to remember, we're still only in chapter 1.
It's true.
So, who knows?
Either that or we're going to have like some miracle breakthrough with our good friend,
McMurphy.
Yeah, McMurphy.
I know, it's been so long since we played this. I honestly
It's been a week or 2.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember what was going on, which is terrible. But wasn't
we just caught fish with McMurphy.
Okay, alright, yeah, that's right, okay. But anyway, what do you want to do? Do you want to do some research?
I guess research and recon.
Recon? Okay.
Keep the pattern going.
Alright, we'll just keep the pattern going, even though the pattern doesn't look like it's being very beneficial.
No.
Okay, we've got research 12, which was cataloging samples and fieldwork.
Fieldwork.
I would think that cataloging samples might be good.
Okay, we'll do that.
Alright, let's do that.
Yeah, I was going to break out my Professor Pawper voice.
Well, you might have to do that now. So
Okay. Well,
that drunk man's
go
coming back.
Go ahead, Dredgy.
Today I'm in the lab doing flora research. It's not the most exciting job, but if I keep my head down, I can get through it quickly enough. It really just consists of unpacking the new samples of plants and flowers that the professor and I have collected on our foraging expeditions and logging them into the database for organic substances on the computer. See? Very beneficial for antidotes!
It's true. Yes.
Most of them are commonplace plants that grow abundantly in the forest, but occasionally we come across something more rare, exotic even. Hint, hint.
Ooh.
Wink. One of the samples I'm looking at today is Calendula Incana Maritima. Sure. Which is very interesting indeed. Big words. I can't help speculating that it's been cultivated in the marigold's little greenhouse and then transplanted to open ground. I'm distracted momentarily by the sound of clicking glass, and I turn to see the beautifully manicured paw of a sphinx cat tapping on a beaker, nudging it preciously close to the edge of the counter. Boots! Stop that! You're not supposed to be in here! She laughs as though I've told a joke. Oh no.
Well, this is the cat that we broke its heart, so.
Yeah. That's a frightfully pretty flower. Calendula, whatever the name of the flower is, if I'm not mistaken.
She read it.
Yeah. Yep, I read it. You never cease to amaze me, Boots. How on earth did you know that? Why, I make it my business to know all about rare and valuable works of art.
No.
Art? Why not? It has been created like a sculpture or painting. The marigolds are true artists in the garden. Don't look at me like that.
Really getting into it there, aren't you?
Yeah. She's high class.
Yeah.
I wondered if they had something to do with this. It's so unusual, even in its natural swampy habitat. But to have it growing here in the forest is very out of the ordinary. Yes, its properties are extraordinary too, human. Well, I'm quite new to botanical science, so I probably don't know the half of it. Why don't you fill me in, oh no? More big words.
There we go.
More big words. Although I'm always happy to facilitate your learning, human. I simply can't stay here a moment longer. The air is so stale, don't you find? Uh-oh.
Going out. Snooty Booty.
I ignore her sideways glance and upturned nose.
Oh.
Let's go to the beach and drink some coconut water. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Snoots, I'm not going anywhere until I finish this. Don't be ridiculous. You can tinker about in here anytime, but the sun will be gone in an hour or two. I'm not tinkering. This is my job. If I don't get it done, the professor will want to know why. Then explain to him you had better things to do. Snooty Booty, I won't tell you again. If he catches you here, Purrfect will cage you. Be careful with that flower, human. It doesn't do to inhale that fragrance too deeply. What?
And if this, she passes out.
I turn to ask why and see her flounce out, knocking the beaker with a swish of her tail as she does. You did that on purpose! But she's gone, leaving me to clear up the broken glass. Maybe we should have went out with her.
Woman scorned.
Yeah, she's mad because we didn't go out with her. Wow, 6.9. I feel like it would have been really beneficial now to go out with Snooty Booty instead of McMurphy.
Probably. Instead of out drinking with McMurphy.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, wait. Do we only have... Yeah, we got 2
can do
hearts.
one more
okay,
before
we
we
can
gotta
do
rest.
one more. Alright, recon! Pachow!
We only have one.
We only have one recon?
Yeah, 4.
Recon 4. Interviewing staff. Alright. We'll interview some staff. I've been staring at the back of his head for a long time now. Too long.
That's rude.
I'm starting to feel creepy. I just don't understand it. All he does is sit in that chair by the dock, eating egg sandwiches and doing crossword puzzles. Man. Simple life.
I mean, there's only one way in.
Yeah. How does a man like that become the security guard for a place like this? As far as I can tell, his job consists of greeting the boat to make sure nothing unauthorized gets on or off it, picking up supply deliveries, and occasionally taking a long, lazy lap of the island to make sure everything's secure.
I mean, what do you want him to do?
I don't know. Maybe,
shoot his gun at some cats?
yeah,
I mean,
shoot his gun at some cats.
Bang!
That's not really nice, though. It's kind of mean to the kitty cats. Or he could sprout wings and fly.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Something exciting. Something more exciting than eating egg sandwiches. I wonder what he knows about the research that goes on here, if anything. He doesn't seem to be interested, regardless.
He doesn't get paid to know about the research. He gets paid to guard.
True. But then again, does he get paid? I hear that this is just an internship.
That's only for Draggy.
Yeah, yes.
Without a contract.
I decided it's time to get to know this island bouncer and go to join him at the dock.
So here's a question,
What?
right? She does this job.
Yeah. Man, he's looking pretty good today.
Yeah, well, it must have been cold that morning he came in.
Yeah. What?
He was looking tan.
Yeah, he's looking nice.
Yeah.
Nice happy smile on his face, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, what was your question?
I forget. How's she gonna get like a letter of recommendation for this place if it's like a top secret place?
I don't know. Who knows? Who really knows?
I don't know.
They just keep her forever. She's not ever going to
That's
come
true.
back.
Government facility, you've been turned into a cat. Bye.
Yeah. I sit next to Zane. Me on the sand. Him in that chair.
It's romantic.
Yes. Good bonding. He's not wearing his big coat, and the short-sleeved shirt allows me to notice for the first time how surprisingly muscular he is. I never truly thought of him as Okay, alright.
She's only interested
First off, I'm gonna stop here because, first she was getting all schmoozy with a cat. Now she's getting schmoozy with the police officer.
It's that voice.
Must be the voice. Do you remember his voice?
Oh, I remember his voice. I'm wondering if you do.
No, I don't. I never truly thought of him as security in the bodyguard sense, but now, squinting at him sideways, trying not to stare too obviously, I begin to see him in a new light.
Oh, wow.
Man, Draggy, you are
She's desperate.
Yeah, you are desperate for something. I pluck up the courage to talk. Hey, Zane, how are you?
Are you trying to start a conversation?
That's the voice, yeah. He says this without looking up from his crossword puzzle. Oh, I suppose I am, yes. I don't get to chat with humans much in my job.
Research Assistant 125.
He rolls the words out like he's reading them. Oh, yes. I guess that's me. So, what does the number stand for anyhow?
You don't know?
He asks monotonously, eyes still glued to his crossword puzzle. No, actually, to be honest, Zane, I don't know much at all. There's a definite lack of intel sharing on this project.
Which project would that be?
This one, the whole research project that's going on. Is there more than one?
Depends who you ask.
I was just asking you, really.
I don't understand your job. I don't need to. I don't care about things I don't need to.
Well, aren't you a jerk? What? What do you care about? Zane looks at me for the first time.
Here it comes.
Eyes-
You, Draggy.
Eyes glittering, eyes sparkling as his chiseled jaw glints in the
Teeth
sun. Yeah, teeth glinting in the sun. Oh, as I swoon. Okay.
You really want to talk, don't you?
Well, there's not much else to do here besides I'm interested in it all, aren't you?
My interests consist of what's for dinner and what's my next puzzle book's coming.
When it's coming, you get it delivered?
Comes with the mail.
He's back to not looking at me again.
So he's interested in food.
The
and
mail?
crosswords.
Yeah. The mail? You mean the parcels?
And the letters, yeah.
The letters? Who would go to the trouble of sending mail all the way out here when we have email? I laugh, but Zane looks very serious.
It's safer sending mail the old-fashioned way. With email, there's viruses, hackers, worms, cyber terrorists, cyberbullying, Venus flytraps,
All that kind
catfishing,
of...
mail order brides.
We mail order brides. Porn popping up. I get the feeling.
Spyware.
Yeah. Malware. I get the feeling he's not very tech savvy. Yeah, but anyone can open and read a letter, right?
Not if I'm around. And besides, who would suspect that something important would be in a fragrant pink envelope?
Ooh. His lady caller.
Draggy feels like she's been dashed.
Yeah. There's an awkward silence. Of course, being my usual socially inept self, I'm desperate to fill it. Need any help with that crossword? I'm pretty good. I can even do the cryptic puzzle in the Daily Enquirer. This line usually gains me a little kudos, but Zane simply ignores me. I decide to just come out and say what's on my mind. I mean, I can't make things more awkward than they already have, or already are. Zane, have you ever noticed anything strange going on here? Cats behaving weirdly? Zane suddenly looks up. His eyes lock straight on mine, unwavering and hard.
No.
No. Have you?
Well, not exactly, but... He looks at me properly for the first time since we met. I have definitely captured his attention, but I am too nervous to follow through. Oh, come on, Draggy! Man up! Woman up! Whatever!
Do something.
Yeah.
You're turning into a cat.
Come on! Get a backbone! You're gonna be a kitty cat in a while.
We don't know how long, but it could be any minute. We don't know how many days we've been here.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just being silly. The lack of human company can get to me. Gives me draft ideas. Daft ideas.
Such as?
It's the heat.
My drinking, you look good.
He's still staring at me.
I've never noticed you in this light before.
This is her monologuing in
Yeah.
her head.
He's still
She starts to
staring
purr.
at me. And so he's trying to read my mind. Sometimes when I'm out tagging, I feel they're playing games on me, like children, hide and seek, that kind of thing. It's the heat! It's getting to her!
Oh, yeah.
Well, then again, there's like this big old...
Some of those cats may be cleverer than any of us give them credit for. Like that Snooty Booty lady. I guarantee she comes over and fills in my crossword puzzle.
But yeah, I was gonna say it's the heat. Because the dome. There's this nice dome over the island. All that heat's getting trapped in there. And it's got like that one vacant hole spot that everything gets in and out of. So, now it's my turn.
There must be a horrible draft there.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's why he sits there all day. Because it's got that nice breeze instead of like suffocating. Oh my goodness. In what way?
They know when to stay out of the sun. You're going pink.
The moment if there was one is over. I decided maybe Zane isn't the best person to talk to about my concerns. Feeling unwanted and slightly dejected, I decide to head back to camp. I stand up and brush the sand off of me.
What's a 5-letter word for solitude?
Alone. Zane silently scribbles in his book as I leave. Ouch. Burn!
Feel it. Need some aloe.
Yeah, I need some aloe for that burn. Alright.
Another rest.
You wanna rest? Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and rest for the night. You had a lovely nap and wake up feeling revitalized. Your energy has been restored. Magic! Oh, 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 it's magic. Okay. We're out of time. That does it for this episode.
And we gained
double
what we had before.
hardly anything.
We almost have completed 10%.
Woo!
We're halfway done all of our assignment things there.
Yeah.
And we've only got 8%.
Yep. It's okay. It's alright.
This is impossible.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. It'll
We'll just
okay.
be a cat.
Everything will be okay. We'll just be a cat and we'll hook up with McMurphy and everything will be golden. It'll be fine.
Honestly, it might be better for Draggy.
Yeah. Seems like it at this point. Yeah.
Simpler life.
But anyway, we will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
Bye!